Dare to be You is a great starter kit for all first-time self-help readers. It's got happiness, fear, self-belief, passion, purpose. It's got the entire ingredients to allow you to really pick yourself up from wherever you are and improve yourself and build the best version that you can be. You know, the day-to-day, the mundane, we kind of get stuck in this rat race that we have to break through of. I mean, the whole point of living is to do something for yourself and to grow yourself and to believe in what your purpose is and your passion is. So I like to get outside and just get away from it all, and it really helps. Hi, so my name is Shahzad Malik and I'm the author of Dare to be You. I was born in Toronto, Canada, and I've grown up in Lahore, Pakistan. I'm a business background, went to Bentley University, did my MBA undergrad from there, and I've been working in my family business, and I'm very passionate about music and also about writing, and so this is the first book that I've written, and I hope to make a difference in Pakistan and encourage people to be a better version of themselves. So as I was reading these authors, what I realized was they were going into one or two particular topics very deeply into the different psychologies and trying to understand a very deeper part of the human psyche. And there was no starter kit of self-help. So there was no way where one person could sort of get a little bit of information about all the different topics of the mind and really understand themselves. And so that's what I wanted to set out and do. In Pakistan specifically, there isn't much awareness over self-help or how to improve yourself. There's this stigma over log kya kahenge and if we get help. And so I wanted people to be able to break the shackles that chain them down mentally and try to really rise up to their true potential. And that's why I embarked on the journey of Dare to be You. Initially, the book was supposed to be Life is Simple. Just trying to make everything very simple, not complicated. We as human beings overcomplicate our lives and things like that. So what I wanted to do was keep it Life was Simple, but it didn't really have a deeper meaning and didn't really connect with me. And I thought that it would be a little bit more if we could sort of have it more, how can you bring yourself to light? So Dare to be You came around when I was in a restaurant actually, and I saw this sign called Be You. And I said, that's interesting. And so I started pondering over the Be You fact and how can we be better ourselves. And then I said, how can we engage people to try to pick up this book and what will really get them excited and be the best versions of themselves. And so I thought dare, the word dare would be absolutely perfect. And so that's how the name came, Dare to be You. So the authors that have inspired me are Robin Sharma, Mark Manson, Eckhart Tolle, Paulo Coelho, Ayn Rand. Those are a few of the authors that have been significantly changed my life. So what I hope to achieve with Dare to be You is to be able to inspire people and motivate them, to be able to get people to break from a lot of limitations that we put upon ourselves, and to really dive deep into who they are and what they want to be and how to get there. A lot of times we live in these bubbles that we create for ourselves and tell ourselves that we can't live up to other people's expectations. So Dare to be You is kind of breaking that barrier apart and putting yourself first and moving you in a direction where you can be the absolute best that you can be. So of course the Pakistan market definitely is predominantly Urdu. We are working on a second copy which inshallah should come out in Urdu. However, I don't think the reach is limited in Pakistan by having an English self-help book. I think that this is definitely something that is now changing in Pakistan. People are becoming more aware, and so this is a new movement that's taking place. And so the Dare to be You, I wanted to be the first of its kind to be pushing that movement forward. So this book has taken me about 6 years to put together, or 5.5 years. And there have been lots of challenges, a lot of writer's block. There were times where I couldn't even get my mind to put a sentence together. And so what I realized is that with every obstacle, you need to sort of know when to push and when not to push. And sometimes you just got to flow with the universe and not against it. And things take time. You just got to stay strong and be consistent, and you'll get there. And that's what I did. So the response has been fantastic. I'm very excited about it. I'm glad that people are reading it and really changing their lives. I think in these times of COVID and stress that we're currently going through, especially living in Pakistan, which is a very difficult task on its own, books like these and we come together and we sort of bring ourselves out of that shell that we create. And so I've gotten people who've told me that they've read it 4 or 5 times, and every time they pick it up, it's a different whole meaning to them. And for me, that's everything. And so that's why I'm doing this, and that's why I want to create this movement. And I want everyone to be a part of it. And I'd love it if people would also come out and share their stories with us, so we could also promote them. The whole point of putting this book together is not for me or for you. It's for everyone to sort of be a better version of themselves and be a better Pakistan. So the future Shahzad Malik is an interesting one that I'm still debating on where to go from here. I want to give more talks. I want to be a part of this movement. I want to be able to give motivational speeches, and then we're going to see how things go from there. We're working on our second version for the Urdu book, and so let's see from there how things go. But it's an exciting journey, and I'm looking forward to it. So what I would like to say to the viewers of OK Magazine is that we all go through dark times. It's different for every single person, and so a lot of times what we do is we don't forgive ourselves, and we constantly push ourselves down by saying, why am I stuck here, and how did I get here, and this shouldn't have happened to me. So what I would say is forgive yourself. Let go of the guilt and negativity that you put on yourself, and allow yourself to connect with the universe. Things take time, and as long as you have hope, that's the most magical thing that we've been given as human beings, is hope. As long as you have hope, you will persevere and you will overcome all your issues. Just never give up. That's the only thing I would say.